gonna do another try on, and this is a brand that I've like kind of dabbled in throughout the years, but I haven't really heard a lot of people talking about recently, and there's a lot of conversations to be had about their sizing and all of that good stuff, but I've been kind of searching for like some staple things that I want in my closet, and as much as I try to thrift as much as possible, that's not always the case if you're in a mid-size or plus size body. So I found a couple of hopefully really good staple closet pieces, as well as like some fun things in between from Hollister, and that is what we are going to be trying out today. Hollister is also owned by Abercrombie, and Abercrombie has like really done a 180 when it comes to like size availability, quality, brand messaging, their demographic that they're like kind of gearing towards, etc. So I thought that Hollister hopefully would be just as good, and probably back in like the summer or so of last year, I bought a pair of like cargo jeans from there, and they're so good. They're like one of my favorite pairs. So I was like, let's try them out. Let's do like an actual proper try on and see if it's worth the money, see if the quality is there, see what the fit is gonna be like, all of that good stuff. So I picked out quite a bit of stuff. I do anticipate that a lot of this stuff I will end up returning. That's sort of the name of the game. And as much as I would love to go in store and try all of this stuff on in store, they're not gonna have my size or the availability that they do online. So anyways, we are going to try on some fun outfits today, play dress up, one of my favorite things to do. I did order this stuff a few weeks ago. I don't know if any of these things are going to be available still, but everything that is, I will link in the description box below. But yeah, we have a lot to try on, so let's jump in. So starting off, and the reason actually I placed this order in the first place is because I have been trying for so long to thrift a well-fitted, good-sized, tiered maxi skirt, and I have been so unsuccessful. In most brands, a large or an extra large is too small for me in like kind of junior-based brands, and then in plus-size brands, a 1X or a 0X is too big. It's kind of the issue that you run into with like the mid-size struggle, and I've just been trying to thrift them to no avail. I did have one like a year or so ago, and it was amazing, but it was way too big. I ended up donating it. So I found this one, and this was kind of what drew me to it. So basically what I'm looking for is not like a t-shirt material, but something a little bit different. A nice tier, nice and lined, not see-through, and like a proper maxi skirt. So I found this one. It's only available in a size large. I don't know how it's gonna work out, but it's really, really cute. It's exactly what I'm looking for. It does look pretty stretchy. This is an ultra high-rise midi skirt. It retails for $44.95. I did get this on sale. I don't even know if this is available anymore, but it's really, really cute. So we're gonna try that out. And then to go with it, I did pick out a couple of basic staple tops that I just haven't been able to find thrifting. And the first one is this sort of like slightly puff sleeve, off the shoulder black top. It's cropped, and I think I got this one. Yes, I got it in a double XL because this is like more of a teen brand. I'm gonna try to hopefully get the sizing right according to the size chart. I did my best, but this one just looks like a good staple to have in your closet. It retails for $34.95. I believe I got all of this stuff on sale though. It's got some nice ruching in the back. It feels like it actually might fit my bust. That's usually where I run into issue, is with like the actual bust, not necessarily like the chest or the length or whatever. So we'll see how that works out. I also got this one in white, which I will show you later on. But yeah, we're gonna put this on and see what it looks like together. I am really keeping my fingers crossed that these work out, so we'll see. All right, here we have the first one. It's so cute. I love the skirt. I actually think this might be my accurate size because it's still pretty like loose around the waist. It's definitely like held in place, but it's not like super, super tight. So I really like that. I do have a pair of like anti-chafe shorts on underneath this, and I don't think you can see them. So it's lined, you know, I don't know, half the way, 3/4 of the way, and then the rest is sheer down at the bottom. And I have just been searching for the perfect one for so long. I don't 100% know if this is it, but it's really, really cute. You'll have to let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I just have been wanting to plan so many cute spring and summer outfits around a white maxi skirt like this, and all of the ones that I have bought or thrifted so far just weren't perfect. So keep your fingers crossed for me with this one. And then for the top, it is really cute, but I actually do think that I could size down to an extra large in this, surprisingly. So I would say, based off of what I've seen so far, Hollister is actually pretty true to size, which is good to know, because I think for a lot of retailers, an extra large or an extra extra large can mean wildly different things depending on the brand. And with Abercrombie, I am typically an extra large, so it makes sense that I would be in Hollister as well, but it is really cute. I just do think I would need to size down one. It's just a little looser than I would like for it to be, although I could wash and dry it and see how that goes, but I think I might end up sending this back. I think the skirt is gonna be a keep and the shirt is gonna be a return. And we have a lot more to cover, so let's keep going. Next up, this is another reason why I placed this order, because like I mentioned, I found a pair of cargo jeans. They're like, I think they're called the cargo dad jeans or something like that, and I fell in love with them, and I found like a denim version, and I was like, okay, we gotta try this out. So these are called the Highest Rise Vintage Baggy Jean, and they're like a really cute sort of like, I guess, light wash denim. I'm usually in between sizes at Hollister. Like I think the size 17 or 33 is like a little bit tight, and then the 19 is like a little bit more oversized. So we're gonna have to see how these fit and if I need to size down in them or not, but I am obsessed with the look of these jeans. This reminds me so much of like the jeans that were popular when I was in like elementary and middle school. So fingers crossed on these. And then to go with it, I also found another top, which I am now noticing is very similar to the other tops that I've picked out. But listen, I just need staple tops in my wardrobe. So I got this one in a double extra large. It retailed for $19.95, and it's just this little similar like scoop neck crop top. It is in like a t-shirt kind of material, and I sweat a lot, so we'll see if I end up hanging on to this. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll see how it works out. So these are gonna be really cute together. Nice kind of like spring into summer vibes. So let's see what it looks like. All right, and here is what this one looks like. I'm genuinely shocked that I'm saying this, but both of these are too big. I typically have the opposite problem in most retailers when trying on the largest size, especially if it's more of like a juniors focused brand like I've mentioned. But I actually think both of these are too big. So I'll need to size down in them, but just for sizing reference, I'm pretty much like a dead on 16 and like a dead on extra large / extra extra large depending on the retailer. But yeah, this extra extra large is too big, and then these 19s are too big. So I will need to size down to the 17s in these jeans, and they do look kind of thin in person. Like it does look kind of cheap. It's not like a super thick denim, and it is pretty rigid. So I like that it's, you know, looser fitting when it's such a rigid denim, so that I can like, you know, sit down. But I feel like the second I sit down and then stand back up, they're gonna be like sagging off of my body. But here is what the jeans look like. They're really cute. Like they're a really cute pair of jeans. I will need to send them back for a different size. I hope they have it. And then the top is really adorable as well, but kind of like I mentioned, I wasn't sure of the material or how it was gonna feel. You can obviously see what the material is made out of when you order it, but you just can't know sometimes until you have it in person. And this, just for me, being a sweaty gal, this would be a nightmare. There would be sweat stains here, it just wouldn't be a good time. Definitely here, oh god. So unfortunately, both of these are gonna have to go back, but I will try to find these in my correct size because I think they're an adorable pair of jeans, especially when you get them on sale. Like how cute are these? They're so adorable. Like white sneakers or my Adidas Sambas, like my black ones with stripes, would look so cute with this. But yeah, swing and a miss. It's okay. We're gonna keep going. Next up, we have a fun little sweater that I just happened to see when I was browsing, and this is like maybe the cutest sweater I've ever seen, so I desperately need for it to work out, and here is what it looks like. This is so cute. It's kind of like a crocheted looking sweater. It has a little tie in the front. I probably will have to wear something underneath it, a little crop tank top or something. I don't really know, but I love this green color. I am definitely in a green moment currently in my life. Like I just can't get enough of green, so I thought this would be really cute. And then I have been obsessed with tailored trousers lately. Like wide leg trousers are my staple go-to now. I'm like, jeans, who are they? I don't know jeans. They're just so much more comfortable. You can dress them up, you can dress them down, and I love them. So I found a couple of pairs, and for this pair, these are like a sort of like light khaki, ivory, off-white color, and they have a stretchy waistband. The material feels so nice. I cannot begin to tell you how nice this feels. And they retail for $54.95, but I'm just dying to know what these look like. So let's put these two on together and see how they work out. All right, here we have this one, and I'm actually surprised at how this has turned out. I really thought that like I was gonna have opposite feelings about these. I thought I was gonna be in love with the sweater and kind of meh about the pants, but I really love the pants. However, I think they might be too long for me. This is crazy. I am always complaining that pants aren't long enough, jeans, trousers, whatever they may be, and I think I may have finally met my match, because like I can, hello? There's cars going by, forgive me, but I literally think I could just stand here and like my feet would be covered. That's insane. So I think I may size down in these pants. In the waist, they're nice and stretchy, which I love, but I think they need to just be a little bit more snug, and I think they're just a little bit big on me overall and a little too long. So I think I may actually resize, if they still have them, to an extra large regular. I don't know, call me crazy, but these are just too long. Like if there was one puddle on the ground, it'd be over for me for the rest of the day. And then for this sweater, I actually love the color of this sweater. I think it's really cute. I love the sort of like balloon sleeve. I love the knitting, but I cannot figure out what I would wear underneath this. I tried to like tighten this hole in the front as much as possible, and it's nice like this, but you can definitely, when you get closer to me, like see my little bandeau that I'm wearing underneath. And it's like I could wear a tank top, but then that defeats the purpose. And I'm not going braless because, you know, my nips would be hanging out, and also I just can't do that these days. So I don't really know a solution for me that would be practical enough for me to wear this. I think it would just be one of those things where it would sit in my closet and I knew that it was cute and I was like, oh, I can figure out a solution and how to wear that, and then I just never would, you know? So I actually think both of these are going back, surprisingly. I did order these pants in another color, so we'll see if like the black ends up being different, because you know how sometimes like different washes of different pants can be totally different sizes even though they're the same size. So we'll see how it goes, but yeah, I think both of these are gonna go back, sadly, but they're very cute. For the next outfit, I decided to go with the same pair of trousers, but in black, so you'll know before I do if they work out or not. It's the same pair as the last pair you saw, but just in black. They're nice and high-waisted, stretchy, amazing feeling material, like almost feels like leggings or sweatpants. Like it's not the typical tailored trouser material that I've tried on before, so we'll see how that goes. And then I also found this top that's by Social Tourist, which I think, this makes me feel very old, but I was looking on the page and I think it's like a line that Charlie and Dixie D'Amelio did with them, or at least they modeled for. But I don't care, I saw this cute little tank top and I fell in love with it. So it's like a nice sort of lacy. I'm very much into like these white frilly things right now, if you couldn't tell, with the skirts. I'm thrifting dresses, maxi dresses, tops, etc. But I just love this, and I love the sort of like split at the bottom here. I just think that's so beautiful. This will be great with like jeans, it'll be great with trousers. So I decided to pair these two together and we're gonna see what they look like. And here's what this one looks like. I am in love with this top. I think this top is so cute. It's such a simple top, but just with a little detail like this in the front, it just makes it so elevated and adorable. I would wear this with like a skirt, I would wear it with pants. It is a little bit tight around the bust for me, or I guess in the chest. So I don't know if you can see, but the buttons are pulling like a tiny bit, but nothing crazy. I definitely still will keep this and be able to wear it, and they don't go up to a size XXL in this one. It cuts off at an XL, so I'll make it work. It's really cute. And then these pants are the exact same ones that I tried on before, as I mentioned, and yeah, they're just a little bit too long. I actually am like tripping over myself trying to wear these and make them work, so I will need to go with a size regular, and then I will need to size down to an extra large, probably, because they're just a little bit too loose. And although I like them loose, I want to be able to like not have them fall off or look like I have a saggy diaper on, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna keep the top, I'm gonna return the bottoms or exchange them for a different size maybe, although I do have an Old Navy pair that are pretty dang good, so I might end up just keeping those instead and returning these. But yeah, still very cute. Definitely happy to have a top like this. This is always something that I'm looking for when I'm thrifting, so happy to have like a little space, a little gap in my closet filled in with this one. Very cute. Next up, for something new, I wanted to try another pair of like cargo pants, because I have a pair that I got, I don't know, a few months ago, and they're great, but I am tall, and sometimes after I wash them, they're just like not long enough. Do you know what I mean? So I wanted to try this pair. This is like a true cargo pant. It kind of reminds me of those pants that they used to have back in the day that like zipped off into shorts. These don't, unfortunately. These are called the Adjustable Rise Baggy Pant. I got them in an extra large long, so I'm really hoping they work out for the long size. They retail for $59.95. I don't really know how you can adjust the rise. I guess it's just like dependent on where you wear them around your waist, and then you like tighten it around the waist, which I think is cool. So maybe if you're in the mood to wear them like mid-rise, low-rise, high-rise, whatever, you can do that. And then for the top to go with it, it's the same top that I showed a couple outfits ago. It's just that like typical puff sleeve, off the shoulder, crop top that's very simple and basic, but that I need in my closet. So let's see what these look like. All right, I think it's safe to say I have found like a new staple in my closet, and that's what I was going for this video. These pants are everything. I am so obsessed with them. They're perfectly long enough. I mean, they are like really, really long, but that's how I like my pants, to be honest. And it is so cool how you can adjust the rise if you want to. Like, they are a bit looser, so if you were, you know, very brave and not like me, you could wear them more low rise if you wanted to, or you could wear them mid rise, or you could do high rise like me and then tighten the waist. And also, I think it's so cool to have the option for an adjustable waist, because all of us have different waist sizes, even if we're the same size. Maybe your hips are wider than mine, maybe your waist is smaller than mine, or vice versa. And like, it's so nice to have the option to like tighten or loosen them depending on your time of the month, how bloated you are. So these are kind of iconic, honestly, and like really, really cute. They are kind of loud, but you know what? I can get over that. I think they're so cute. And actually, for the top, I'm kind of surprised because the black one that I tried on, this is the exact same one. The black one felt huge, and this one actually feels fine. Like, I don't think I would size down in this, but it is the same size. They're both a double extra large. Trust me, I double checked the tag. So I think I might hang on to this one. I don't know if I would wear this together per se, but I would say both of these pieces are really, really cute on their own, and they can be standalone pieces in my closet, and I'm so excited. I love these. We have one more outfit to try on that's kind of a more chill vibe, so let's hopefully end this on a good note. Next, for fun, I just decided to grab a sweatsuit. I've been living in sweatsuits lately, and if you watched my video where I reviewed a bunch of YouTuber owned brands, they were basically all sweats, and some of them were okay. I'm still not like 100% on all of them, so I was like, let's try some more, because I'm just like so obsessed with the idea of throwing on a sweatsuit and then just like popping out the door, you know? So this is in an extra, extra large long, again, why I decided to order this, but this is actually a pair of flare sweatpants, which I thought was so cute. These retail for $44.95. It's like this really pretty kind of olive sage green color. Love that. And then got the matching hoodie to go with it. I believe I got this hoodie, yep, in an extra, extra large as well. This retails for $44.95. Nice zip up, really cute. So let's see what this one looks like. All right, and then here we have this one. I actually am a little disappointed in this, although it is very, very comfortable. Like, this is so warm and cozy, but the pants as a double XL like are just too tight around the butt and the thighs and like too loose around the waist. It just doesn't fit me perfectly. They're not super high rise on me, which could be just because I have a really long torso. So just for my particular body, these aren't great. But I was so sad because I love the little flare. I love the color of this. I think it's so cozy and cute. The sweatshirt is nice and oversized, which I will give points to for the sweatshirt. This is like a true double XL. Maybe my butt's just growing, which like honestly is iconic. Maybe that's why these don't fit. So the pants are a definite no, and I'm not gonna hang on to the sweatshirt just because I actually have a similar one that I got from Parallel Apparel, which is Alicia Marie's brand that I tried on in my YouTuber clothing brands video, which I mentioned before. So these are both gonna go back. They are really cute, but they're just not like the perfect size for me and the perfect fit. Although I'm gonna have a really hard time taking off this sweatshirt because it's really, really cozy. But I do have one more sweatshirt to show you, so let's fingers crossed hope that that one works out. And last but not least, I just had to throw this in my cart at the very end because I saw it and I was like, okay, that's the best thing I've ever seen in my entire life. And it is this Spice Girls sweatshirt. If you know anything about me, I was a die-hard Spice Girls girly. I had themed birthday parties, movie nights where we would go to like the movie theater and watch the Spice World movie. My friend who lived next door, her dad built a stage in their backyard for all of us to like perform on. We were so obsessed. So I had to add this to the collection. I got it in a size double XL. I actually recently picked up a crew neck from Hollister that was like a Disney one, and it was really good quality. This one's like a little bit more thin, but I do not care. This is the best sweatshirt that I own now, hands down. So I'll just show you a little try on of what it looks like here. It's so comfy, it's so cute, it's the best thing maybe I've ever bought in my life. It retailed for $49.95. I think I got it on sale, and it's my new favorite thing in my closet, and I'm not kidding. I love it. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You can turn on my post notifications if you want to be notified every time I post a new video as well. Let me know in the comments below if there are any other brands that you want to see me do try-ons, if you want to see more sustainable brands, if you want to see more kind of like popular Gen Z brands. What do you want to see? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to try it out for you, be your guinea pig as usual. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sending you all of my love, and I will see you in my next video.